Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me here in my studio, my jam room, and that's a place where I like to play music. And got a few cameras. Oh, where'd I go? I'm up here. Here I am. Here I am. Okay. Yeah. Well, I might need a little help on that one. It got away from me. So here I'm back, I think. And anyway, I'm in my jam room and telling stories. And I was thinking something the other day. I was talking about whenever I met Frank Zappa. It's quite an interesting time for me. And then also a couple of days later, Traffic. I worked with them in an outdoor show. And then not too long after that, it was just a couple of days, all on one of our early trips to the Southwest, Morris Lada, and we did a show with Grand Funk Railroad, and I think it was Albuquerque, New Mexico, and they have an arena there that's it's a round circular arena, and it's built for boxing, and so there was a we played there many times, and they just moved the boxing rink to one side, and we set the stage up toward one end of that circular area. Well, Kevin Elson mixed Grand Funk Railroad at that time. No, another Kevin. Sorry. Uh, and so I was system engineer, and I went on. I later mixed Grand Funk Railroad, but that's on their reunion tour. But anyway, I was system engineer, so I kind of had a little freedom, and I was walking around during the show. In fact, it was the very end of the show, and I got backstage, and they just started playing "We're an American Band," which was their biggest hit at that time. And so I walked to one of the dressing rooms and stood there, relieving myself, and all of a sudden, all the sound around me of the arena and them playing "We're an American Band," and it just stopped. I mean, within two beats, it came to an end. And I thought, how can that possibly be? They're on stage. And so when I started heading toward the door of the dressing room, there was a stampede of people, audience members and everything. I didn't see the band actually until the next day, and or the crew. Well, they came back, but we what had happened up in the I have to draw a picture of this. I don't think I can explain it by myself. There was two exits that went up this round thing up into a lobby, and in that lobby was some gangs of sort. Had some guns, and gun went off. Police were called, and this is all while the show was going on. And they tear gassed that lobby. Now, a newspaper article the next day, we read it when we left there. They said that they let out 10 cans of tear gas in that lobby when two could have emptied the whole arena. But nonetheless, it was just bellows of smoke coming down out of the lobby doors down into the arena. And everybody was getting out. Here comes this cloud. And yeah, I got into a little bit of it at first. And it's hurting quite a bit. And then I realized I left my briefcase out at the console. I mean, the building was emptying. So there wasn't anybody down there. But I see my briefcase, and I don't know. I just wanted my briefcase and the money, the gig money that I had in it. So I went back there to get my briefcase, and in doing so, I got into the thick of that stuff, and I barely got out. I've never felt anything like that in my life. The burning of the eyes was just unbelievable. Tearing and nose running, constantly nose running, ears are ringing. It was miserable. I felt like I was burning up. It's just absolutely miserable. But I could make my way and get out of the arena. And I think it was 2 hours for it to clear the gas, and we could go back in and tear the stuff down, load out. There wasn't any rain date for the end of We're an American Band. No rain date for half song. But it was quite interesting. That was my second time to be in tear gas. When Pink Floyd at a show in Europe, it was a soccer stadium, and outside the stadium, they were having some riots of sorts, and they let off some tear gas out there. But it's coming over the walls with the wind, and wow, we had wet towels and having to hold them to our face and still burning, but at least we had wet towels to try to do it up. So anyway, that's another story that doesn't have a lot of meaning, just sharing it with you, what happened. What would be the meaning behind that story? Well, I don't know. Leave me a comment below. Tell me the good of it, if there was any good at all, other than hearing the story. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it very much.